Hey YouTube, welcome to Artfight Preparations 2026 Day 1. This year I will be actively participating in this year's Artfight as I am on Team Tragedy. Okay, I'm not really good at time, so I saw other people are already done with their preparations for Artfight and I barely started. So we're gonna use this week before the official Artfight to quickly finish up our preparations. By finish up our preparations, I mean start and finish and get ready. So today I'll be drawing one of my OCs, Naya. For Artfight this year, I'm choosing to only draw 4 OCs. Hopefully during the time of Artfight I get time to draw the others that I want to draw, because there's still so many more that I haven't had time to draw digitally, because most of my OCs are on paper sketches. They're not really like digital art. So Naya is 16. She is from the Renaissance period, like the 1980s. She was based on my obsession I had with Otome Isekai last year. I'll put in air quotes, her parents, in air quotes, they're sick, so she became the Duchess, and she's about to marry Prince Aaron, right? So as she's going to marry Prince Aaron, the ongoing preparations are ongoing. And then while she's in her carriage was stopped over by bandits, and the driver was offed by one of the bandits, and they chased her down the forest. In the forest she ran to her fullest capabilities and then jumped into a river where she was carried by the current and was able to escape. So Naya, she's very strong-willed and stuff, but so she was able to do anything to survive because she really does love Aaron. So it was her will to get married to Aaron that helped her survive. So as she is being carried down by the current, she realizes that her head hit a rock. Literally, she's bleeding. She is bleeding. She's gonna die by blood loss or something in the sea. So the current is flowing, and then somehow, someway, her body is going to fall off a waterfall. Okay, this is so scrapped up, but she's gonna fall off a waterfall as her body is coming closer to the waterfall as the current is carrying her. She hopes in her heart that she survives this and be able to go back to her Aaron. And she closes her eyes, her body falls in the waterfall, and everything goes black. Then she wakes up. Is in her room. This is Aaron's, the room she has at Aaron's castle, type of. And then she sees that she's with Aaron, and she's confused. She's very confused. But at the castle, she looks for Aaron because, yeah, she doesn't want to dwell on it too much, and she really loves Aaron. And then she realizes, yeah, and then goes to look for him. While going to look for him, she feels some type of way. She reminisces of how she has been ostracized by her own duchy, her own home, what she believes was her home, and what she believes are her people. And she thinks about a rumor that always used to spread that she was an illegitimate child. I wouldn't say illegitimate child, but she's not the actual child of the previous Dutch. What's the man? Her parents, air quotes parents. So when her parents got sick, she was appointed the new Duchess to take care of the land. So while she's on her way looking for Aaron, she finds herself in the yard of the castle, by the garden side, and then she sees Aaron with another woman, and the woman is this highly prestigious woman. I'm not sure what her title would be, But this woman was the one who like shun Naomi from the other royals, the other aristocrats when she was younger, which prevented her from having friends, and then started her being bullied and being left out of things. And then she sees Aaron with her, and they look like they were about to kiss. She doesn't know that Aaron was actually trying to it wasn't his intention to kiss, but he could see that this is what Naomi is assuming. So as the night falls, she's crying. She's in the garden, but in a patio, I don't know what it's called, but it's in a patio, the outside thingy. And she's there crying, and then Aaron joins her, and then she argues with him. They argue, saying,
"Oh my gosh, you're supposed to be my fiance. Why are you out there with another woman? I didn't think you'd actually do this to me, Aaron. The way I love you so much, how could you do this to me?" She's basically sobbing.
And Aaron is there apologizing, saying, "No, it wasn't my intention.
It wasn't my intention to do that," and stuff.
And the fight gets heated, and then somehow, someway, Naomi makes that other a hope. She hopes in her heart that one day Aaron will be able to love her, despite her being an outcast and stuff. And then her heart glows, and then even Aaron sees her saying, "Naomi,
what's going on?" And she's also shocked, so she grabs onto Aaron and she starts crying. She starts bawling, saying, "Bruh, help me! And he's like, "Okay, wait, let me just see." And then poof,
they wake up and they're on the streets. I'm not sure what the city is called, but they're on the streets in the 21st century. So that's where they are right now, and that's how the story starts of Naomi and Aaron. So yeah, thank you guys for me talking about my OCs, and please join me, tag me on Artfight. I really love what I did with the designs. Compared to the design I had for Naomi for last year, this one is actually so much more prettier, and the way I improvised with drawing her sketch, I feel I was able to improve because I was reading a lot of otome isekai manhwa, so that really helped with my eyes, and I was doing art studies from other manhwas, trying to see how they color and draw, and so the techniques they use. They love using gradients, and sometimes they blur their shadows, and they use one thickness. There's no line weight. There's usually no line weight at all. So yeah, that's how I was able to execute this beautiful drawing I have on my OC. Thank you guys for listening to me, my rambling and stuff. See you guys on the next day of Artfight prep. See you.